Okay, Capricorn, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Moon, and Queen of Pentacles. Five of Wands in reverse. This can talk about self-doubt and, you might even have a lot of suppressed anger. And it's affecting your ability to make decisions. There could be an escalation and some sort of conflict, and you're really trying to avoid an escalation. You're trying to evade this conflict entirely, but that's not going to be possible. Now, this Page of Wands, she is a free spirit. She is also talking about studying yourself, understanding yourself, really looking for creative possibilities. You might get a message from somebody, or you might get a message when you are like an aha moment, when you are studying yourself. This Five of Wands in the upright, sometimes it can talk about brainstorming as well as creative blocks, but if you're not doing that brainstorming, you're not studying yourself, you're not trying to build up your skill set, then that block is staying in place. You might be feeling stuck on repeat, because Eight of Pentacles, it can talk about mastering a skill by doing it over and over again, but it can also talk about feeling like you're stuck on repeat, like you can't be this free spirit. You can't really transform yourself and learn about yourself because you're constantly put into this Five of Wands situation with other people around you where there's a conflict, even though it might not be violent. It's still constantly draining you, and you're trying to get clarity on it. You're trying to get clarity on how to nurture your health or nurture your career and finances, and you're trying to get clarity and get out of any sort of emotional turmoil this is causing onto more solid mental and spiritual, physical ground. You're trying to find that path between loyalty to the pack and loyalty to yourself. And really studying yourself, really understanding the situation. You might even get, you might even get like a burst of creative inspiration, creative fire from this. Now we've got the Lovers and the Five of Cups. You got a lot of reverses. We've got Lovers and Five of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse, this talks about an imbalance. It can talk about, yes, destructive love, so jealousy, separation, romantic problems, but to me more often it talks about an imbalance, indecision, disconnection from yourself, misalignment of values. And this Five of Cups in reverse, it's talking about moving on. Because you've had enough of the situation, you're changing your perspective, and you're realizing that there are still two cups that are unspilled here that you can move on with. You're looking for, because you've had enough of the situation, you're looking for what can be restored or what you can just say goodbye to, what you can just leave behind. We've got King of Cups and Justice in the reverse, and this King of Cups, It can talk about somebody abusing you, manipulating you. It can talk about addictions, particularly alcohol addiction, because it's a cup. So this emotional manipulation, this codependence, injustice is saying there was something unfair. There was some sort of corruption, some sort of imbalance and dishonesty, a lack of accountability in this situation, and somebody was, maybe hiding their finances or hiding their emotions, locking things up. They might have been greedy, and that led you to poor health. It led you to poor finances, or this mindset of poor health and poor finances. So this person, they were trying to kind of do it sneakily, where they're out of the light and they're hidden in the dark, and they're maybe they're stealing from you, or maybe they're just locking up their finances, but they don't want you to see that they're locking it up because they're in the dark there, right? So this this imbalance, this injustice and dishonesty from this person who is abusive and emotionally manipulative, or this addiction, you're really needing to take a deep look at it, and you're making the choice to move on and look at those 2 cups that you still have and move on with those. Move away from this situation and this person, this negativity. Sometimes winning is not getting legal justice or even getting karmic justice. Sometimes you win by not letting the situation get the best of you, by walking away, taking your losses, cutting your losses, and walking away. Sometimes that's how you win in a situation, especially if you're feeling stuck on repeat. If you're feeling it's a repeating cycle, then you need to learn the lesson from this cycle. I hope this is helpful. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.